No, thank you. No, thank you. There we go. Alrighty. Good thing ARKALA is still going though. Very smoothly. Even with me not there, I'm glad it's popping off.
Break. What happened to that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that?
What?
I thought you were taking a break. Or was it just that one day?
I felt like getting on.
Understandable.
Yeah, my game kept on crashing the one I was playing anyway, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna come on and roleplay for a little bit. Who made it nighttime?
I'm debating if I want to go back in or if I should get off. I don't know. It's daytime for me. Oh, by the way, Sora.
What?
Them boxes kept flying again.
Don't have them collide each other. There's nothing I can do about it.
Alrighty, that's all.
That's all I could really tell you.
Like a understandable. Though it gives us something funny to do.
About.
Right.
Hey, who's running the day-night cycle? Lara, are you there? Alright, that's fine. I'll just make it local for myself then. For some reason, it's nighttime for me. Did you turn on the lights? Man, it's finally nice to get out of bed from being sick. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Stupid video game, internet.
I'm surprised they didn't go aggro after hearing you got attacked.
Yo.
I'm back.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh my god, look, it's another sound dragon.
Yeah, that's all that. This is the house. What the f***? Where'd he go?
After being sick for 2 weeks, I'm glad I'm better and relaxed.
Yeah.
Good to see you're better.
Yeah.
You know what helps with being sick?
Orange juice.
I don't know. You know what
Yeah, I
helps
was
with
sick, bud.
being
It
sick,
wasn't great.
Kane?
Huh?
Glass of orange juice. Glass of orange juice. Glass of orange juice. Glass of orange juice. I can't even continue
Leaf.
this.
Anyway, Bianca and I wanted to take a walk.
Leaf
I gotta keep the gravity magic.
was harassing me to stay in bed. I had to fight with her,
Who's Leaf?
my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Look, orange juice never hurt
Oh, I
anyone
remember.
unless they drank too much of it, and then it caused the
She gave me the
burning
grip,
of the
didn't she?
mouth.
Yeah, she came to the grip. I've had her for a long
Yeah, I've
time.
seen her before.
Ugh.
Not necessarily adventure, more just like finding.
That was lovely.
I have two options. A, I could punch
Questions
you.
or options? Oh, options.
B, I could shake your hand and say hi. It's good to see you again.
Just make sure you use that.
He is dying.
And according to the voice in my head named Charismatic Icon, or I could burn down the Digibytes Cafe. Okay, burns your hand severely.
Someone needs to get those voices out of his head.
Well, did you punch me because I burned your hand, or did I punch you because the voice in my head
The
told me
voice
that
in your
he
head.
wants to burn down the Digibytes Cafe? Okay.
The voice in your
okay,
head.
Ouch. That was
That was-
mean. You deal physical harm to the person who can't, who is only saying what the voice in his head says.
Man, tough shit. I guess you better go hit him.
I can't. He's a voice in my head. What do I do? Hit myself?
Just
Yes, that
they
sounds so
they
smart.
took everything. I can't even fly anymore. I don't have my wings.
Well, yeah.
He's from here.
You don't really need to fly around here.
I like flying though.
But you don't need to fly
There was
around
somebody
here.
who was there was somebody who was flying not that long ago though.
That's because he's trusted, unlike him.
Ouch.
I don't. Okay, see that coming to HUD? I should, but
Not only that, but if you have noticed that the buildings are slowly getting bigger,
okay.
so
What's that mean?
there won't be a no-fly zone soon.
Oh. How's that gonna work?
Hey Kane, Pat's back. Bye Kane.
Hi, bye.
Like, how is that gonna work? Like, it's like you can't fly in.
Talk to the
city, or, like,
politicians.
you
I'm not a
only fly
politician
in-
anymore.
Yeah, It was
What?
definitely fun.
What are you definitely? What the hell?
What?
It's just so random of you.
You were
Just.
talking, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, you can interrupt now.
Talk to you. Oh, damn.
Well, regardless, it's good to be back in ARKALA, Kane.
I can imagine. I've been sick, so I just got out of bed.
You've been.
I mean, there's a reason why I've been quiet in the
better soon.
communications.
Hmm?
I'm a lot better than I was. A lot of bed rest and
That's fair.
overabundance of orange juice.
I do apologize for not asking about it sooner.
No, you're fine. Apparently, I've been overworking myself, according to some people. So I said, fine, fuck it, I'll relax. The only thing that's more raspy is just
For
my
some reason, that
voice.
sounds about right. Yeah. Just try not to overdo yourself, okay?
Oh, we both know that's never gonna happen. Some bullshit's gonna happen probably
Look,
once I get to the
I'm not gonna
grip.
sit here and be the. I'm not gonna be here and I'm not gonna sit here and be the kind of person that just says, "Yep, you'll be fine," and leaves. I'm at least gonna try and tell you to calm it down.
You know, you're ice cold when you need to be. I gotta chill.
I'm done. I'm going now. I'm going now.
Oh, come on! It wasn't that bad.
Have a good day, Kane.
You have a good night.
So maybe I'll ask this when you're
And
not
don't overwork yourself.
recovering from sickness.
I mean it.
I'll try. You know you could take the bus, right? It's probably a lot quicker.
The bus is all the way over there, and I'm literally right here.
So you're gonna use one of Skittles' trucks just to ask them to drop you off?
I mean,
Went Willie in the eyeball, apparently. Sorry, charismatic
Oh my
icon, the voice
goodness.
in my head that he is named that way, told me to do it.
Alright, well, tell the voice in your head to piss off. I'm gonna walk with my friend to have a casual
Past, like, 2
conversation.
hours. Have fun with your wife.
I have a girlfriend. Oh, for fuck's sake. Friend of
Wait.
yours, I'm assuming.
Yeah. He was dead for a bit, but apparently someone undid everything with a wish. But we still keep his picture. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't involved.
For some reason, that just sounds normal at this point.
I don't want to think about it as normal. What's normal to us isn't normal to everyone else.
That's fair, yeah.
Taking care of yourself?
Yeah, my mental health has been getting better. Haven't had to take any antidepressants anytime recently.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'd say things have been getting better with Cynthia as well. It's
Oh.
been rocky for a while due to grip complications and, well, my depression as another thing, but
I've been keeping an eye on the
getting
grip
better.
comms, but haven't been responding because, and I quote from Leaf, "You work too hard. You need to relax."
and then people complain when you don't look.
Catch 22 of
It's a
hypocrisy.
double-edged sword, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you in this ship. At least for a little bit. Or at least escort
Yeah.
you.
You're fine. It is appreciated, though.
Notice something a little different with the gate. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not that big a deal, though. God.
So,
Hmm?
what's the plan now for the Azure Wings? Since the testings got done.
Well, we have a way to get there and back. That's the main thing we were trying to do. Now that we've actually got back, we can make preparations to make travel that'll be instantaneous and not take a full month. After that, we could start looking into the arcanums that we know about so far.
Yeah, the arcanum is still in my arm. It's currently just hidden at the moment.
Yeah,
but I still
need to do
feel
more
it.
research and stuff on that. If anything, we may need to run some tests here soon on those who are marked. I hate to say it like that, but unfortunate circumstances and all that.
I bet. Well, just let me know when you need me.
Of course. Believe me, you'll be the first to be notified. You were the first one to be marked out of all of them.
Yeah, because I got a little nosy.
Even still, for all we know, that could be a boon.
Maybe. It hasn't caused me any problems just yet. In fact, it's helped me out when I first ended up dealing with those bastards when they were on the ship. I don't know, it just kind of happened. And after they were gone, it was just gone. So I think it's just like in a weird hibernation. Like it's sleeping, waiting to activate.
If anything, luckily you shouldn't have to worry about it outside of Vislogia. Or, well, outside of anything related to Vislogia. Because if I remember correctly, that activation wasn't in Vislogia, it was actually in ARKALA.
Well, we were in the sky, so yeah.
Which reminds me, now that we're back, we'll need to make preparations to make sure nothing else can get here. We don't want any outside force to attack ARKALA. I'm assuming not again, because I'm making the assumption this isn't the first time you've had a situation.
We've had demons invade last year. They tried to. But that was before it was fully established into a continent. Politically, everything's been fine for now. But, I don't know. Something is a roaring in the mist in the political parties. And as of right now, even though I may not be a politician anymore, well, work is work. I hate to say it, but
fair enough.
I might need to borrow one of his Skittles as men. To set an example.
And that's understandable. If it needs to happen, it needs to happen. There's not really much you can do about it after that.
Yeah. To those, I may be a local hero, but to others, I could be a bad guy. And that's one thing about being a soldier.
Everyone has two sides, Kane.
Yeah.
Even still, I've got to make a supply run. I've got to get a few Avalon units ready.
Okay. If you need anything from me, let me know. I'll make sure everything is all set here.
Mm-hmm. I'll contact you later then.
Yep. And it's good to see you again.
It's good to be back.
Let's get rocking.
It's over there.
No. I just we walked to the resident district, then through there to the outskirts, and then just kept going forward until there was an archway.
Yeah, that's extra areas. That's like for extra RP and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
you could go.
We were just kind of walking towards
you could
the
go
mountain.
anywhere you want and roleplay.
Yeah.
So
the only issue is there's no way back from the military area.
The bus.
Yeah. There's a bus there?
The bus.
So yeah, if you see in the main city area in front of a place called Digion and in the military base area, there are two buses. They'll have white curved arrows to signify that that's how you get between.
Oh, okay.
I
just walked along the path and we ended up at the void. So I was like, what the fuck?
That does happen from time to time, unfortunately. In my maps, I encourage exploration. So
yeah, we were exploring. We were trying to look at the mountain and stuff.
I get a lot of questions about that mountain, but that's a big story for another day.
Yeah, I think so. We are theorizing in character about it. Anyway.
Oh, go for it. I love
that's
it.
Where we'd go to. Yeah. All right.
All right. Enjoy.
Have fun.
All right. Time to put them on max.
My game kept on crashing, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna jump in roleplay today." I know. I feel like RPing out of frustration.
The space
Yeah, space game I'm playing. Yeah.
No, that sucks.
It
I'll make
happens.
better soon, though. It's there again.
What, Sears
It's
camera?
fucking there again. Yes. For some reason, it's just their camera. It has a bad habit of it, from my perspective, just being in spawn for no reason whatsoever.
God fucking damn it.
All right, I'm heading to Digital Cafe.
Okay. The pumpkins are still here? Ugh, fucking hell. He left it here for a mess for me to clean up. God damn it. Thanks a lot, Headland. Thanks a lot, Pumpkin King. Appreciate it. Alright. I probably talked to Dante and Virgil to clean that mess up. God damn it.
He implied both to you and me.
Ugh. Yo. Hey. Pumpkin King left us the last fucking gift. Fucker didn't clean up the pumpkins in the fairgrounds.
Yeah, he just left them there.
Fucking asshole.
I don't see a problem with it. I mean, unless it attracts unwanted animals.
I mean, no.
I don't see the.
I mean, they might as well get harvested, but still, it's just annoying. Hey, Skittles, get the family to pick up the pumpkins in the fairgrounds for some pumpkin pie.
I don't need armor. Okay.
You can wear your armor look cool, and you can sell your pud.
Oh yeah, they're.
They have their own currency.
I heard there was a tea house around now.
Yep, there's a tea house right in the center.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out.
Just go yeah, go down the ramp.
Go straight.
Yep.
Bro, I'm dead.
Hmm. Oh, why does it say closed?
Overwatch went from a
Wow, look who it
5v5
is.
new game
Yo.
to removing
Hey, what up?
and converting it to existing. So a
I've
lot
been
of people are
sick.
like,
What do you
why
want
the
from
hell
me?
does Overwatch 2 exist when it's just Overwatch
Yo.
with new things?
We're talking about.
We also can't forget the fact one of the major things about Overwatch 1 compared to Overwatch 2.
We're talking about video games and how
Overwatch
this.
1, every single time you leveled up, you got a loot box that would give you 4 random items.
This is a small thing, but a lot of people hate
In Overwatch 2, items were gone. When you leveled up, you didn't you got jack shit.
Yeah, so
Instead, you had to get the. Instead, you had to buy the battle pass.
The what? I don't
Also,
understand video
in
games.
Also,
a lot
so in Overwatch 1, when a new character came out, when they said that on this day of the fucking update, they got added to the game, everyone can play them. They only did that with the first champion Overwatch 2. If you want to play any of the other champions afterwards, you have to buy the battle pass and unlock them.
The pay of the wall.
What is
Now they shave
Basically, you have to pay more to play more of the game.
Leticon. Yeah, so if you want to play the new character that just came out, if you didn't buy the battle pass, you can't. So how it works is that there's the battle pass. A normal player can play through the battle pass and gather points, and then eventually unlock the character.
$20
You guys are. You guys are so weird.
I'm very scared.
Speaking of
I put the other siblings to bed, but I need to put you to bed now.
Let's take on.
my dear boy,
It's
this
bedtime.
got butchered by
It's
the
bedtime.
most powerful people, right?
It's
He's the only one
bedtime.
that got nerfed
You're
to the
grounded.
ground. Let that
It's bedtime.
He's getting kidnapped again.
I don't know.
What happened to him?
Do you know how bad his health is?
happen to him?
Do you know how much wine is
Do you know anything about video games?
Other than the ones on my metaphone, not really.
Huh.
Here's this one, like,
Maybe I should ask Leaf about video games.
We're gonna cry in despair.
Oh
no.
You know, Jim, his demon paw punches like this, right? You know, right? You can punch him here. It would connect. Devil Jin, he has to be. Okay, we're going. That's ridiculous. We're going to the. I'll keep those.
Look at no mic. I didn't see a huge crime. A huge crime. You've seen this before.
This is a beautiful place. They really outdid themselves.
Tea is delectable.
I'll have to try sometime.
Remember my tab. There was a lot of
100% would recommend.
I have it here. Just 1 second.
Excuse me.
Was today the grand opening?
Yes. I think so. Yes.
Huh.
Seemed to be quite packed when I came in.
Yeah, I was forced in bed for nearly a week, so you could imagine. Ugh.
Oh my, are you alright?
I was sick. So
Oh.
my daughter was forcing me to lay down. So you could imagine when she's yelling at me, "You're overworking yourself. You're sick. Lay down, sleep." And I don't want to ever look at soup or orange juice for the rest of my life. Ugh.
I can understand that greatly. My daughters do the same thing to me when I'm sick.
It's a blessing and a curse.
To be fair, Mother, you do the same for us too.
Of course I would. What kind of mother and or father would not do that to their children? Thank you.
See you again.
I do the world.
You ready?
potato chips.
Alright. Have a good one. Love the decoration. man, I really need to come here sometime when things are, well, more booming. And
We were
Dude.
talking about video games. I pretty much think an hour and 30.
I would lose my
Yeah, that
fucking
sounds
mind.
about right.
I think I would rather just go back to bed.
We went through so many different topics. It
Dude,
was incredible. Starting
I need
with
to
the
fight.
movies and the FNAF
I need to
movies.
fight. I am stiff right now. Fucking hell. I'm stiff as a fucking board laying down all day.
That's
All,
fitting. I
all
don't know
week.
if we're going to Iron Grip.
Are you going to the grip?
I mean, Kami was going there now, so.
Yeah, but I could get to the grip at any time, and currently nothing's going down at the moment.
Yeah, Kami went. I mean, makes sense. But we can make something happen.
True, but if any late night hunts happen, I'm going to fucking scream.
I'm not going to the hunt, no. I never go. I prefer to have time to myself.
You and me both, my friend.
Yeah, it's way too late. Plus, no daylight saving makes it 10 times better. Even though I have like an hour left or two. Because of the legs.
Yeah, I'll go with the grip with you.
That is me, Lucy.
Hello.
I'm so happy to talk that.
How you feeling? Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? You feeling good?
What happened to you?
No, that was just in character. No, it was just in character. I'm fine.
Sickness is called stasis.
you actually got sick.
No.
You too?
No, I was perfectly fine. Like, I just been sick in character, even though for some reason I now do sound sick, but I'm not.
Yeah, and I've been depressed in character.
His sickness is called stasis, and he's been saying that nonstop.
Oh yeah,
For-
I've been
He's
so
been having a
studying.
great time.
I mean, I mean,
What is a Star Citizen business?
In real life, yes.
you could go almost everywhere.
I should be studying.
Like, and when you go into a planet, there's no loading screen. You just go to the planet. It's so cool.
Preloading? That's wow.
No, none of that.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's
My
preloaded,
dog
but
is currently licking my foot, and it feels really weird. Go stop it.
skill issue.
No, she don't.
To change into this one.
Hello.
Pop her off.
What up?
I have the
Also,
actual
Jakey,
effects of
Jakey.
this one. Huh?
Sorry, I was interrupting. I said you were a friend request on Discord. You just didn't, you know.
Oh yeah, I
accept them.
usually-
Pee poo poo.
I
Poo
don't
poo
accept
pee.
Too many.
Ah, fuck!
I also wanted to talk to you about. Well, it was about that suggestion.
Nice job,
long ago
dumbass.
that I posted about, the Super Saiyan, legendary Super Saiyan.
I don't get to see cars often.
What are you doing? Is that a snack?
Yeah, Mark, you help me here.
Is
Don't see
Where's
cars
the-
often.
yeah? Where's the car? All I see is it right there on the. I don't know. Battle dummies. You might need to reset that. Thank you.
You might want to like either show their avatar or yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Alright.
How did you fit a car here? Actually, no, fair enough, but like,
My food truck. The Pokemon Rangers.
Just grab this
Selling items, potions, food.
oh, Pokemon Rangers. I'm sorry. Due to legal rights, I have to be racist towards them now. Look, I wrote a pact with the Digimon. No offense, man. Sorry. Give me a second. I gotta get the 4 edgy assholes down.
Am I the only one of us who needs wings to fly?
I jump, asshole. I fly when transforming. Grab.
Well, technically, those are also Nidhogg's wings.
You know it for me?
Nothing much.
You forget he wants to fight.
Screw you.
He wants to fight. Okay.
I've been stiff as a fucking board for almost 2 weeks because my daughter kept me in bed.
Should we give him the boys' treatments?
Oh no.
Oh my god. I'll protect you. Get down.
We'll take it as yes. That's a yes.
Oh no.
Oh no, I missed. How could this happen?
Get down with the protect you.
Why are you saying oh no for?
Hey, how you been? It's been a bit.
Yeah, I've been stuck in the hospital.
For what?
Raji.
I'm sorry, what?
Raji.
Rajang? Jeez.
Apparently they had one in Orlando, Saka. I didn't know about it.
Oh, I don't believe in that place. It doesn't exist to me.
Hi.
What
did I do? I saw that Kerna was doing it, so.
Give you say hi.
Wow.
Why is there? Oh, there's bacon. Bacon. A walking bacon.
Piece of time.
I need to get my fucking.
Why is there a strip of bacon?
Why not?
Alright, Guardian, go do your job.
Go.
Go do your job. You're the youngest of all of us. Go do your job.
Oh, you motherfucker. I know you.
I'm lazy.
Oh god. I'm fucking glitched.
Back from square one again.
He's getting.
Hey, 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 hey! The fuck you doing? I've been gone for fucking almost 2 weeks. I've been sick, and this is the shit y'all do. That's just like moldy trash. Sir, are you okay?
He's dead.
All right, clean up the corpse. Eat it.
I'm not gonna ask. Just look away. Look away.
Watch someone fucking die?
No.
Yep, we witnessed someone die.
No.
By the time they got there, it's probably past tense.
All right. Now. Now you're doing community service. The both of you.
What are we doing? For arms like this.
Toss his bacon. Toss his bacon. Toss his bacon.
Go grab a shovel and start shoveling snow.
Toss his pancake.
I'm not gonna grab a shovel.
Not my problem.
Pancake. It is blueberry pancake.
Ow. That's a good fucking pancake.
We still need to wait for proper.
What if I refuse?
And you have to deal with a pissed off medic who's pregnant.
Temporary one being in the.
I
think we use it.
Hi, please.
Yeah, I think most of the research notes and such, at least where
Wait,
I've done it,
Um,
either being
Nice.
They have to do community service. They murdered bacon.
It works for me.
Something that was alive.
I don't know, I guess they're probably not gonna be here today. They're probably
There's a bacon dude, they ate him.
A sentient bacon.
Yep.
Sure they will.
Alright, who did you eat?
God, I wish I had my sleep gun.
Whatever party is sent to
Bacon.
Actually, if you're able to, do you think you can find a way to send me a shotgun?
Was it alive?
So I'm
Yeah,
able to
I'll
put
see if I can-
sleep darts in.
Yes, it was alive. Oh.
He was talking.
Yeah.
He was a living dude.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Grabs your horns.
It's okay.
Do not fuck with me. I just got out of a sickness.
Heading over to the tavern now. Excuse me.
Oh, that cookie?
It's not even December yet, man. It's not even December.
Yeah, can we feed him because he's not in season?
No, he is sentient. Anything that is sentient here, we're not allowed
Let's
to
go.
kill.
He smelled really good passing by.
You both are gonna talk to Chef and you're gonna shovel shit for a week. Not my
He can,
problem.
he can go human.
I still move quietly. Oh, no, man.
I'm already sending a message to Chef.
Oh dear. We're good. Let's just follow the direction. Where the shovels at?
I am glad of Kato being.
In the monster pen.
That's nice. You wave it further, just through my face.
Go, 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 go.
Run, go.
Thanks, Yuki.
I have no idea.
Yep.
Ooh. Ugh.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure how to feel about bacon now.
Pens needing something.
If it's not
That's
alive
fair.
screaming for help, then you're safe to eat it.
If it's not speaking or moving like a normal being,
Maybe. Could be the resident.
you're able to eat it. But if it is, leave it be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, having a research close to the monsters would be.
I don't think I'm ever gonna unsee that.
I feel you on that one.
Maybe we could use that.
I don't know what that's going to be, but maybe.
I mean, those.
I'm
I
gonna
can
s-
say this though.
Hmm?
The tea shop was a banger since it was packed today.
I wish I could have been there to see it.
Things like shared sound, and that could be the new little research area.
But how you feeling?
A lot better.
Tell the builders, maybe.
That's
Charge the building.
I don't want to see super orange juice for a week or the rest of my life.
Less things to get.
That bad.
Yeah.
And it's utilizing what we have.
That is fair.
Good thing.
Might as well. I mean, less resources spent making newer houses.
My house is still a little so it's nice and everything, of course. It's better than Kimura. Kimura housing was
It's
a
a
10.
lot of chaos over there. I'm hurting my head a bit.
You up for a fight?
I mean, yeah. But Fumi said something about a gauntlet, so if you want to do that, unless.
I need
you
to
wanna fight
I
me.
need to wake up. I don't want to feel like getting my ass beat right now.
You're not getting your ass whooped. So the gauntlet is basically we go one by one for a few seconds, like how we did with the One Piece thing. We're not trying to beat ass. We're just trying to have all of us fight, not spar once.
Okay, so what? Is it like everyone faces me or
Yeah, everyone faces you. Let's say 1 minute each.
okay.
Let me tell Fumi.
Nice armor.
Thank you.
Of course.
Who are you? If I may ask.
My name is Kane. I'm a guardian here.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. My name is Tavella.
Nice to meet you, Tavella.
I'm new around these parts.
Are you trying to become a hunter?
No. I currently have no interest in the fact of that.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I hope you have
As of
fun in
now.
there. Hope you have
now.
no problem.
Adopted them into MILF.
True, yes. This one hasn't taught me into a MILF.
Oh, welcome to the Muchacho Independent Liberty Front.
Yep,
Yes,
so we
yes.
have Magnus and them now.
We
as well.
We need a logo.
It would seem so.
We're slowly becoming.
So
We are a
we're getting
militia.
IDs. Yeah, but yeah, we don't have a logo.
Okay, I guess we're back. Yo, what's up?
We're gonna rust up this asshole.
Mr. Fed.
He needs to wake up.
This Kuminari.
Also, aren't you in the sky? Grabs. Yeet!
Oh god. I should have never
Guys, hear
shown him how to
something?
dragoon jump.
I learned from the
That's what
best.
oh god.
From the best.
Alright, in any case,
we won't- if only we
Fumi, get the area
Yeah,
prepared
baby,
while I put up the barrier.
Boys! Minus
Area
Phoenix, so what the
prepared?
fuck you doing? Get out of here. This is the boys. The boys.
Huh? I'm just here
The
to
boys.
Huh?
You're a girl.
I'm just confused
You're a
as
girl.
Jesus. What is happening here?
Don't get shot.
We're about to fight.
But yeah, so we're doing
Switch roles, switch roles. We're gonna use this one.
I need to wake up.
There we go. You need to wake up.
Wake him up. Wake him up inside.
We're gonna start with Judgment Cut.
Oh, no.
Sword! You guys just do this and just do this and jump. No, so you do the big jump. All three of us gonna do Judgment Cut and they'll wake him up.
Okay.
He can hear us.
No, I can't hear us. He totally can't hear us.
No, he
Right,
can't.
You can't hear us,
Nah,
right?
totally not.
Right,
He can't hear us. He's going blue mode.
He totally can not hear us.
Yeah. Totally. You better have some nice music.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I could be that one asshole right now and play music that is shitty. Actually, I might. I'm gonna fucking
Dude, don't do this to me. I just got out of a sickness for almost 2 weeks.
saying you don't want this. You don't want this.
No. I will not fight you. I'm not.
Fine. You'll get the voice treatment.
Okay, who's up first?
I'll determine by the music, obviously. So I'll keep you guys in check.
Yeah.
Okay, so gather up, boys. Gather up.
Get her. Why exactly are you getting a wake-up call?
Because I was gone for 2 weeks and I'm feeling rusty.
Duly noted. Alright.
Like I said, nearly 2 weeks. I'm not going to.
Fair.
We're all going to either slow down or each time he's fighting someone else, take our time and wait for him to be able to do stuff. Yeah, one hits, the other one prepares. So, but yeah, so prepare. So, for example, if he's fighting Tommy right now, you're fighting Tommy, I'll be like, whoa, wait for him, and then I go for you.
Okay, we can do something like that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Recap each turn, everyone gets a turn, and then I'm going to pair you guys up, and then at the end we're going all in.
Understood.
Okay.
The voice is a gender-neutral term.
Exactly. We can hit any kinds of people, regardless of who they are. Let's do this. Alright, Kane. Are you ready to shake off that enormous ass that is your Rust?
Sure.
Oh, we have to stretch our. Was in this one right here.
Alright, before we do anything, everyone gather up. We're doing stretches. I'll do stretches.
Oh yeah.
Stretches, stretching.
Boys, get in. Boys, no. Brandon, get in here. We're doing stretches.
Get in. We get our stretches in.
Stretches in.
Oh yeah, do this. They'll target this part right here. Yeah. Gonna get the front. Actually, we already did the front, so that's already good enough.
God damn it.
Oh, why is this like so weird?
Well, at least I'm getting my laughter out.
Why don't we have Kane in here?
He's the uninitiated one.
Because he's the opponent. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the opponent.
He has always been one of us.
I'm being saying a loose term since he's been gone for so long. Gotta get him back in shape.
Okay, we
I've only been gone for almost a week. Well, a week and a half, but still.
Yeah, there's almost
I don't know, bro. I know, right?
Sword.
I need to take a fat dookie, but I'll hold
What the fuck?
I lost my update for Minori.
I love being communicating with my boys.
Sword. Gunslinger.
We always keep saying we complain about
Wait, we're all here. Yeah. Oh, mierda. Alright.
Remember, Lord, it's in the hip movement. So you hold it, turn around, and then you hold it.
Gotcha. I'll get better at it.
Alright, fellas. Get ready. Are you ready?
As ready as I can be.
You finally don't have your
Got my funny bone out.
Squad, line up. Everyone take aim. Ready?
Yeah.
Fighters and Kane, I guess. Fight. In 5, 4, 3, 2. You'll know coming. Go.
Trickster. Gunslinger. Fake out.
Eliminate all.
Oh, fuck! Ugh. Man, I really gotta get me one of those.
Oh, we saw it.
Oh, fuck.
Trickster. Gunslinger. Trickster.
Oh, you fuck! I forgot that thing's a weapon.
Gunslinger. Sword. Sword.
Cute. Whoa! Hey, how you could do?
Gunslinger. Trickster. Gunslinger. Trickster. My turn.
Waiting.
Skittles' watch. Activate. Man, I like this power, but it's so fucking boring. Royal Guard! Go for it. Grabs your horn. What the hell? Pulls you down. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Man, yeah, my ass piece sucks.
Trickster. Sword.
Huh? Something's not right.
Gunslinger. Stop! Full counter! Suicide.
Then you're good.
I am thou. Thou art I. Grabs your spear, throws it a Kaminari! Push! Lloyd. I can't beat you, but I'll at least be a pain in the ass! Go grab your sword, block it! Grab your foot! I'm gonna throw you!
Come on, bud, wake up!
I concede. You assholes.
Gunslinger!
I concede, you fucking idiot!
Got that working after all?
Yeah. After I said I conceded 5 minutes ago.
There's no conceding, motherfucker.
You wanted to do Rust, so you were getting you to Rust.
You're welcome.
After I punched my wall, that's why I said I conceded, asshole. Come on.
Again?
Yeah, it hurts.
Indeed, still coming up.
I'm about to switch.
Although I gotta say, boys, come here. Boys, come here.
Get around.
I'm not moving. You could come over here. I'm not moving. I'm tired.
Over there again.
We did good.
Yeah.
We did good. Accept that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't get fully rocket in the freaking arm.
We saw that. Fight together, fight in different teams, and try different stuff.
Yeah, now you know how stubborn I am before I die.
Good, huh? What the fuck? Please, Nightmare beat you up better.
Nightmare took everyone, not just me.
No, I mean fight only. Fight only.
Spar me and my dragon.
Okay.
My magma form can fit in here as well, so I won't use my full brawling.
We'll get the time.
Yeah, just don't tell Lee.
Didn't hear you, by the way. I'm so sorry.
I said I conceded 3 times.
I didn't hear it.
Sure you didn't. Fuck.
Hey, I have an excuse. I have this thing called empathy thing playing in my ear, okay? So I'm the one that could be excused from this. Also, I give you a good fight at very least.
Yeah, you did.
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kane.
Hi.
It's pretty hard.
I feel offended.
Lloyd the goat. Lloyd the goat. Where's the motherfucker? Where's the motherfucker?
He's on the other side. He's on the other side.
He's over there.
Oh, he's on the other side. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly get him.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I should make my
It's West again.
This is Ryan, the blueberry ice cream flavor guy. He plays music.
Is that the person with white hair?
Hello.
And before you ask, yes, I am the same race as Lord Frieza, but we are not related.
I wasn't even thinking that. At all.
They asked me earlier, so I figured it was going to be a global question.
That is fair.
Well, you mentioned that Frieza motherfucker one more time and say somebody low orbit.
Wait, you hate him too? This guy has like 2,000 followers.
Personally, I take great offense to being called a mental.
And two. Give me this one, I want it.
I am the chef.
That's the chef.
The raging ape is my tavern.
Okay, so at some point I need to have a chat with you. And let me know. That'd be alright.
I mean, you can have the chat right now.
I'm not doing anything. No one needs my immediate attention right now. Besides, like the people around me right now is mid, special forces, rippers, someone I don't really have anything negative to say about, and also blue dragon and overused species. But other than that, that's just what it is.
Exactly.
You've been mid. What do you mean?
I'll
So I decided to sign him as guardian.
By who?
I didn't even hear my comments.
Hi, Zach.
I vouch. I trust you. Cause I know you. But I know you, and you know what to do, and you're very competent.
I guess. I have zero knowledge of these dragon lizards.
You've gone hunting, haven't you?
I would like to. I have, but I don't know what they are and what class they are.
Neither do I.
Mostly,
Alright, well, requires a fair amount of paperwork.
Like that run over there. I don't know what the hell they are.
Which is three pieces of paper. It's not much.
All I know is that.
Picks up Kane, gives him a hug.
Wait, what? What? Hi.
You're getting hugged.
Hey, now there's
You get hugs by the other Kane.
Hi, Kane. How are you?
Are you staying out of trouble?
I was sick for almost 2 weeks, so you know.
How many spares we have to... We have a lot of spares around here for new hunters.
Sick. Were you not looking after yourself that made you sick?
No, I just got naturally sick. Sometimes it happens with the weather.
Fair enough. I've been down in the abyss for a long while, just resting myself.
Can you please put me down? I'm sweaty.
Places you down.
Thank you.
Hey, I've been underneath a water world, so technically I'm always in a swimming pool. To be fair though, hello Skittles.
I know who you meant.
okay.
Well, I'll tell you right now, this place has some pretty...
Kane with a K, Kane with a C.
And Yakov, you scream more damn Tom, I'm coming to that arena and speak.
How you feeling?
I'm assuming that's one of them.
You been feeling good?
Basically, they're just having a sparring fight between friends. But the monsters around here can be a lot more brutal and...
How you feeling, Kane from ARKALA?
Something I feel like you can
That bothers me.
I totally did not nearly die.
Well, he looks 2 games like the guy side by side. I have to.
That bothers me.
Oh, that's better. What do you mean?
That bothers me.
Kane from ARKALA?
Yeah, that bothers me.
Alright. So, Kane, how do you feel?
Better.
That's good. You've been fighting for a while. You sure you're good to be doing that after you get out of sick bay?
Yeah, I needed that.
Seriously? Are you feeling ill?
Hmm?
Being in a grand brawl like that is the best of you?
I was sick. I got out of my sickness today, but I needed to stretch my legs and move around. Honestly, it was needed.
That's stretching legs, goodness.
Well, I'm stubborn on the battlefield.
Common folk, but...
We have plenty of those in mind. So, believe me when I say it, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I know this elder dragon.
By the way, Mr. Skittles.
You shouldn't have to worry about the
May I speak to you at some point, if I can?
I mean, I am open right now. Yeah.
I was curious on the Azure Wings about that digital arena. I think it was mentioned before that it's able to hold the data and information of things inside of it. And that's how it replicates the things that are projected there for others to fight. I consider myself a craftsman and a builder of golems, puppets, machines, and things like that. So I was wondering if I could take a look at anything that's inside there that could help inspire me with designs or interests. I'm very new to all the technology that has been advanced and pursued in this world as well. It's much different than mine own, so.
Ah, I can give you data from level 1 to 6.
That's more than alright with me.
Aye. Well, level 7 or level 8 is more classified, but level 1 to 6 should be doable for you. It does, I do have some data on golems that could help you.
Come here.
Alright. Well, thank you very much. I'm currently living on the Azure Wings as well, so it'd be easy for you to transfer that data or give it to me if you will.
Perfect. I will give you a copy of it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes, no problem. Be easy.
What are you, Mr. King? Hmm? Turn into a white thing and a red individual as well during that?
It helps me defend. It helps me to. Thank you. When I transform, it makes me more durable. I can take more of a hit.
Would that make you feel better?
Hmm. What are those forms? Can people like you do it naturally?
It's something I had to learn over time. It's more something I am.
It's more of a technique than something you're born with.
From my understanding, it's something that I was born with, but I never knew about until later in my life. I just learned how to transform about 2 years ago. So, no, actually no, even more than that. Wow. 4 years.
Oh, just for my questioning.
No, you're fine.
I'm new to all the new races and abilities and things that people are capable of.
I understand.
Shocking. I don't get magic.
I get magic. It's just the more advanced technologies here is currently rocking my sense of innovation and technology.
That I can understand. I'm still trying to figure out how to make a truly functional teleportation and a portal gun. Though I don't know how the components and how to do that. I did make a teleportation device, but it made people sick and put the insides out.
Oh, that's not very good.
Definitely not.
Oh, here's more data.
What?
Of the boys.
I love to see Wisp training, honestly.
Nice fight, Mr. Onyanko. Very good.
Thank you. I was helping Wisp out. She says she needs training even though she fights well already, so it was too sad.
And we're putting in the extra effort and the extra time.
It's just the way how long the fight was and what they did.
Yeah, here's a big choice so you can play this thing. Also, while you're at it, get a few full gold cameras. Give this to the others, and they can't do anything useful.
Okay, I'll just put on the watch.
Alright. How was it?
Okay, this might sound disgusting, but it's something large and wet that is in your mouth that helps you eat food.
Hey, you could describe that a little better.
Oh shit, you're right. My fault. Yo, I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro. I can't take you anywhere.
What?
Yako, get over here. Get over here real quick. Why? What happened? What happened? Yeah, see, look, it's me. It's me. Yeah, finger looking good right there, chicken.
How are you doing, Yuki?
I'm doing well. Been enjoying the time.
Hopefully you're not stressing out too much.
I see.
No. I've been trying to take it easy. Been doing more work at home, unless needed to help clean or deliver.
How long you got left of your pregnancy?
Well, with how many weeks I have, let me look.
Mr. Chef, are you more mobile in your leg area than before?
At least 12 and a half weeks.
I can move, I can go around and shit, but right now a lot of things are trying to break, you know. Also, my
Still figuring out names since found out it's a boy.
David!
Well, congratulations.
Why David?
I don't know. Oh, if it's a girl,
I was gonna say, you want the boys' help?
widow.
No, we're not. It's going to be a baby boy, but might need help with names.
I got it. If you name her, you should name her like the alphabet. If it's a girl, it comes out, so Z.
I just really want to punch you for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. If it's a boy,
With a punchable face. Except Maxine. But yeah.
What is my
Eric.
like you
Maxine.
No, that's a tough one. Pancake, no.
She looks like us, but not us.
So worse.
Later, Kane. As for you, sis.
Oh, you should name him Kane Junior with a K with a C.
No. There's already bullshit on the news.
Well, it's best if you stretch your
How about name him Nikolai Junior times 21?
Stiff, you have to stretch him.
No.
Okay, I haven't looked at it.
Ow.
Especially this part right here.
Your father would like that.
I've really been doing that many stretches.
I'm gonna go before my brain suffers any more damage on that.
You see, they just pull out a glove and place it over the number one.
Later, Yuki.
So, I don't have any keys.
So it's official, it's gonna be a boy?
I got my good toothbrush on me, that's
Yep.
about it. Just,
Huh.
nothing else.
Well, sometimes they usually go after the names of those who are in a family. Or say the one you were with.
We're always hoping for anyone who wants to spar.
What's your significant other's name?
Well, his name is Soccer. He is a symbiote bunny.
Raizu!
Soccer
Okay.
Banta.
Is there like, does he have any family? Or is he alone?
Well, he has a big family.
Hmm.
I think the flags took him. Bad.
Yeah, I know. I started walking away as soon as it happened.
You know, it would be really worse if I said, like, they were beating him that much.
So, Kane, what you doing out? Well, you was taking a load off for a while.
Well, I was sick, so.
Dear God, I
Well,
still
we should
can't believe
better.
they're making.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. I mean, you saw me fight, I think.
I did.
I was a stubborn
A lot of
motherfucker.
people want to talk to me today. I don't know how it feels like.
Hey,
It's like, hey, I want to talk to you about something small that could have been answered by someone else.
Hey, do you want to make a vote to see which one Akira goes out? Because I guess the boys over there are making a bet on who will ask Akira out first.
Oh my god.
Back. Sorry.
Akira?
Flux decided to say fuck
No.
Yeah, the fuck did say that. Okay, I don't know. Alright, what are you gonna do?
Other one.
You didn't need to go that far. What are you trying to tell me?
Okay, cause I was like, so I was thinking,
The
the
one
one that I know.
Yeah, it's the one we know. The silver hair.
Like,
Oh, why is Kami a
I mean,
cow?
Ooh, that's
Wait, what
that's
the
a, that's a, that's an insult if I've ever seen one. Crazy.
What?
I mean, like, Akira's cute, but like, I thought they had a partner.
No, they're still single, and I guess they're making a vote on who will ask them out.
They have a gun! They have a gun!
Partners. Honestly, Akira deserves a lot better.
Hey, what? Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? No, absolutely ew.
Akira deserves a lot better, honestly.
Thank you. Thank
Where is
you.
it?
That had it. What the fuck?
Team. There's a heart.
Hey! Stop pulling out your thingy! Put it away!
I do from West.
Don't go around showing your weenies. What the hell's wrong with you?
For 2.
It's not it's
I know Fuminori.
Watch out, Fuminori's gonna eat you.
Along with this Libra.
Leave me for one. Quickly.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be in the wind. with
Damn it, you got me thinking about names. And that's not even my kid. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yo, okay, apparently this one wants to spar me next after this.
Dr.
Are
Lloyd.
they a child?
No.
Okay.
They're just.
Because we do have some kids that run around here. A bitch?
No, my name is
I'd rather be
Luna,
small. I don't have to worry about hitting my head through a garage door.
I attention when someone's talking to you. You okay?
You freaking.
Sorry.
Not dare you bring
I
that
am
up
Luna
again.
Lorden. I am the oldest writers.
Oh, the guardian of my friend. How is he?
Actually, wait.
He's good.
Oh, shit.
I've been causing issues. Like
You had to say it. You had to say that.
What?
Hey, no we.
Stop pointing out your weenus.
Okay. I don't know. But Kane, she does want to spar me. So is the slot filled, or are we able to fight after this?
Talk to Lloyd. On the other side. I'm not maintaining the arena today.
Come with Luna.
I got food coming. Hell yeah.
Well,
then my first thing Wilson just starts munching on them.
That's just Wisp.
There a baby Nargacuga just.
Nah, I ordered a Krabby Patty.
That's Wisp.
Yeah, that's Wisp.
Question.
Yeah.
As a plate full of glowing muffins, would you like one?
Oh.
Nah, I'm good.
Why is he using his costume?
No, in case you're wondering,
Don't question it. That's just their style.
Oh, so
okay.
shake your stuff.
Avery. What's
Uh,
going on?
I'm not Avery.
No. Sorry, bad with names.
I'm not short. I'm not short.
I am so sorry. I am bad with names.
Ichika.
I mean, I'm not as as much as the other one.
I am so sorry.
Okay, I was with Cora and she's wanted me to check who's all around that's supposed to be going tonight. To say, get into the Hunter comms.
I mean,
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
life is just very.
And I think Auric's already heard, so he'll probably already hop in.
You know,
Oh,
I have an idea for a name. I don't know if you'll like it though.
Okay. I'm just going around for her. She said briefing was in 20 minutes or so.
Fumi.
Oh yeah, shoot, that is true.
Yeah, that's why I'm going around in case they're not.
Fumi or Fubi?
In case
Fumi.
others aren't here or such.
After Fuminori.
Yeah, I'll go grab Miyako and Cassandra.
Well, they're right
I
over
might.
there, right?
It's just,
It's just a thought.
I mean, it could be in a good place if it were
True.
all for it to be like in a wall like
He
this.
was the inspiration on actually getting out
just
to actually see the metaverse, so yeah. Because of him, if he didn't leave the syndicate, I would have been still stuck there and not seen everything like this.
Yeah, I remember you guys have close ties. Or you still technically
Indeed.
do.
We still do. We're both from the same realm where we came from. We were kind of outcasted, though.
Well,
He was hunted for a bit.
I will be back.
well he found some good people.
I'm glad he did.
Question. I have made some muffin earlier, and I was wondering if you liked some. It's a whole plate.
Sure.
Thank you.
You notice the muffin is glowing, almost like a holy light.
Hmm. Ah, I like muffins.
Yeah.
Ow.
It almost tastes straight like honey.
Hmm. I like it. Even though I was drinking hot water with honey in it for a week, so you know.
Wouldn't that do it down?
I was sick. So.
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm glad you like.
Did someone just choke? I just heard someone choke for a second.
They probably laughed too hard.
I don't know.
Are you doing alright?
Doing fine. Avoiding most of the stress. Surprisingly easy today. It was much more packed on Wednesday, so that might have made sense on how it's kind of calm.
There's currently 52 people here.
That's fair. Wednesday there was over almost 70.
I'm gonna go check the tavern. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Hey, bud.
Hello.
Would anyone else like to try the hottest hot sauce in the syrup? Put your little drop in there.
Why you got the hottest hot sauce? Why don't you leave like the coldest size or
I'm
something?
going in your kitchen.
Because everyone here is either a dragon, elemental, or something in between. Get 18.
Close enough.
Put another shot glass.
Why did I hear a record?
Ken, don't break anything back there. Ken, are you in my kit? Oh my god, this motherfucker.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Let's go gambling!
Get out!
There we go. The perfect sandwich. Hi. Hi. I have the perfect sandwich I just made. I just made the perfect sandwich.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, you go eat your perfect sandwich then.
I will.
Pretty damn high.
Can you not talk because of hot sauce? Take the broom. It's a drum pokes.
What's going on here?
Catches Ayumi.
Poke, poke.
Come on, I got you.
No, they're getting up on the after more.
Get the fuck off here.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Anyways.
No, those are boggies. Those are worse.
Well, trick myself, I'm gonna lower myself down here. Watch the plate. It is very large.
So how are you able to talk because of hot sauce?
Hey, I said watch the plate, Sonya.
Here. I'm gonna put a Nutella with a spoon in your mouth.
Full violence today in this establishment. It's to be nice.
This is the normal meals.
How you doing, Kane?
Doing good.
So do me a favor.
What's one in your mouth?
Or be eaten by the food. Just There's another type of food like that.
Oh, let me try.
Sure.
We
have spoons of Nutella.
Oh yeah, by the way, Chef, Sonia needs
Borneo. I took a shot.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You already take the hot sauce before?
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
You're new, dumbass. I told you this the first time.
Why now?
Oh shit, you're right.
Why now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Yeah, no, if you complete the hot sauce challenge, the hot sauce can no longer knock you out. You just taste all the flavors that get added. It's a weird magic.
Chef, give me a shot. Give me a
Yeah,
shot.
no, that's the problem.
Okay. Pour the shot glass for you.
Only
one single drop. Alright, don't kill yourself now.
So I assume you just talk now, or is this temporary, like the potion?
I don't know. Alright. Cynthia, real quick, if DM note. If everyone around you would look like you're having a good time, like everyone just got stoned out drunk, when in reality, her face is basically the same color as her tail. She is bright red. She is sweating profusely as her world begins to spin and you go unconscious.
They're the same.
So I look like your mother now.
Wait, she turned from white to red.
Oh.
Is she a
I
Oni
think
now?
it's the same thing. I think it's the
Does that
same
make-
thing
yeah,
that
does
just
that make her an
happened to
Oni?
Ayumi.
Yeah,
There's no
but
horns,
weirdly
though.
enough, Ayumi can now speak, which I still don't know how that works.
Should we get a doctor?
I don't know.
No, I think she'll be fine.
It only was a few
She's not
seconds
gonna
for
knock out the
Ayumi
fucking-
to wake up.
She's really steaming out.
I know. Next thing you know, she's gonna be like a fiery tornado because of the hot sauce. Oh,
Hey, like daughter, like mother now.
Yep.
Bring him back, Auntie.
That was close.
Bring
The
him
doctor
back,
shoots, but
Auntie.
I see what he did.
The other 15.
Here, chef, have a sandwich. Have a sandwich. It's a Nutella sandwich.
I am, but there's a pretty select team, however. I'm gonna contest this as well, so I'll see if I can get like 3 goals.
Okay.
Don't talk like that.
You should try it though.
Practice talking.
I'm so proud of you.
You look like a Charlie horse when through the ringer.
Indeed.
You look like you turned into an Oni for like 2 seconds.
Like mother, like daughter.
We're basically fighting Ryder like he's going to kill us, which is basically what you're going to be helping with Ryder. So that fight is not stopping until all of us are on the field.
Oh.
Yeah, we're fighting my way of training.
Howdy ho, what's going on up
I
here?
don't like the idea of
It's
fighting
the
that
cool
way.
zone. Unfortunately,
Strategizing.
not cool enough, so you know.
I don't know, man. It's pretty freezing out here, if you ask me.
It's like a brick, you know, so dink. And then sit down, kid. Sit down.
Yeah, so we already had an uphill battle. Now we have a uphill mountain.
You got this. Just turn it to Skittles.
Like, I'm just...
No.
I forgot you smoke. Forgot you smoke.
I mean, I don't want to fight you like I'm going to knock you down because, one, what's the point of that? Two, oh yeah, I'm not planning to, but since Ryder is, I'm just going to stand like, oh yeah, you want the easy way? Come fight me, I'll give you a good fight. That's
If anything, he'll fight like that towards me, but maybe not towards the other three. Because he knows I can take it.
How about this? If you guys need a break from Ryder, come fight me.
He's not going to give up.
For
He's gonna
context,
come after
Kane,
us.
we are
No,
having
I'm
a
still
2v4.
Okay.
But it's more
So it's gonna be
Ryder's way of fighting, so it's more of we keep on going until we're on the ground.
Basically, Ryder's going to beat them up, I'm just going to give them a good fight. That's literally what's going to happen.
Man, that's your way of fighting, then
He's
so be
testing
it.
us.
Everyone has their ideologies.
Exactly. And I strive to have
He
fun,
wants-
and
I
Chris
think-
Gallagher, Chris Gallagher,
Honestly, he just wants to see how strong my friends are.
You know, I'm surprised all of us are.
Be careful.
I'm surprised all of us could
what's
be
he
on top
doing?
of this roof and this supporting our weight.
Naku.
You need to. Do we need to put a small
I
pause
told
on the
her if he
remaining
gets hurt, I'm telling Dad.
Okay.
Gonna pick her up like a briefcase?
You just see a Coke in shape. You know, you see a Coke like shape, like like one of those snow
Indent.
angels, like you make in the ground. Yeah.
I hope you don't piss off the fucking
You're paying
carpenter.
for that, not for me.
Oh, that's loud. Oh, what the?
That's
a metaverse beam.
Yep.
Hold on, I got this.
Time to get to work.
Don't forget to have fun while you work.
Gibbs cookie.
It's
or not.
So what's that about me talking about my stuff?
The evolution of a dragon turning into a chicken.
The difference is between our amateurs. All mine is.
Yeah, it's on Kako.
From yours.
On Kyako? On Kyako.
I'm so confused.
Should I tell them?
If you want to.
Yeah.
I'm
On
more
Kyako.
confused. In your case, I stated that you took inspiration from mine and made it your own.
Me?
Yes, no,
I
yeah.
didn't exactly take inspiration from that specifically. Okay, let me explain to you.
I thought it was that. And
So
you
let me
told me
hear your
no.
version so I really just have the full gist.
So, right. So as I said before,
Yeah, don't get
mine
too close
is
to it,
considered
really.
a drive. A drive only awakened to some people with a
yeah, it is
exceedingly
orange.
resilient soul during the Dark War, or after the Dark War, I said. After, whatever. So the weapons you see around me are a manifestation of not just my soul, but also those of some of my comrades. That's essentially the gist of it. They're constructs of Seafer shaped after my soul.
Hey, babe. Babe.
Okay, I can see the similarities here.
Hi.
So basically, it's.
What up?
You want a hot dog?
Baby. Sweetheart.
I think she does, but not that kind of hot dog.
Let him finish.
Let him literally cook. God. Let him cook. Let him cook.
This is a very intricate blade to be using in combat.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
We are controlling your life.
No, we're not telling you what to do.
One more minute.
This is a very intricate blade to be using in combat.
What, my sword?
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna be unflying. Alright.
Yeah.
It's really nice detailed, to be fair. It's really
Yes, but it looks more like a It's more like a ceremonial blade than something you want to stab
Yeah.
someone with. Yes.
That's
I
the
did
best.
always appreciate the craftsmanship on it.
And did you use it in combat?
Yeah.
This, yes.
It looks like
He
it has
puts a hand in the handle and
As you try to do that, it's something solid.
He's so full. Just
What is that?
what song it is.
Okay,
That-
so what do I? What's up?
It's my
Right.
Explain your funny weapon circle.
Ghost poke. Ghost poke. Ghost poke.
Excuse me, I gotta go.
Oh my God, that's
I gotta
not
turn.
vegan.
I gotta go turn a shark into sushi real quick. I'll be right back.
Anyway,
First of all, turn invisible, asshole.
Oh, 1 second. Ooh. Happens when I jump too many times.
Oh.
So basically, because you guys weren't looking anyway. So basically, just sum it up.
Yeah.
You know what happened when I got stuck in purgatory? It was like what?
We're stuck
What?
in purgatory?
A few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
You
like,
got
I was
stuck in a
that
chimney?
thing. Yeah, I got stuck in a
You got
chimney.
stuck in purgatory?
So I was like stuck there for like a few weeks, guys. Right? From your point of view, I was stuck there for a
To
few
get to
weeks.
our briefing, we'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Yeah,
Later,
I
Tommy.
was, from my point of view, I was stuck much longer.
You got
And
stuck in
it was-
purgatory?
I'm gonna purge your face in a minute. Oh yeah. So because of that, non-stop fighting, legit, non-stop live fighting, 24/7, constantly was bombarded by nightmare goons.
wait.
We're having a conversation.
We're talking.
Come on. Social cues are very important in this conversation.
He launched me up in the sky!
No, I launched you to the barrier.
In the air! In the air? In the sky?
Bitch! Ow, ow,
Hey,
ow,
hey,
ow.
hey.
You guys keep it going.
Ow, 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 ow.
I think the thing's happening.
Yeah, the briefing is happening right now if you're going.
Yeah, I was just getting her.
Hey, watch. I'm gonna jinx it.
And she's walking
Good
away.
luck. Anyway.
Beefing.
We have to go. Important mission tonight.
You have 4 eyes.
The fuck?
My allowance, my father's board.
You can have this dragon tooth.
Son.
This ruby.
Wow, we are really getting interrupted here. That's crazy.
Here, you can get
We're in public,
I don't really give it to
I
Tyler.
don't mind the view though.
We're gonna give it's child support, and then we're probably gonna wander off.
Oh, I didn't know you were in that.
That's fine, we're just
relationship.
driving.
Pop out like that. Are you another mama?
Mother.
Yeah, he's don't fit with us.
Ah, I see. The sign
Yeah, and then this Soul Lord.
What the fuck?
Hedgehog. Ain't it not?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so, dude.
Nah, that's pretty good.
Are you done paying the child support?
No problem. Bye bye, papa.
Goodbye.
Bye. Got launched.
Alright. Child support given.
How are you in there?
Now what?
Who locked you in there?
Catch the bottom. Catch the bottom.
Who?
This is something.
Have to chase the manlet. Okay.
What the hell is going on?
They said
We good.
a lot of things.
Okay, so I was stuck there. It was a few weeks for you guys, but for me it was a lot longer. And because of fucking Nightmare's full control over Purgatory, basically the towers, the entire area was the domain for him. Now I started fighting goons, after monsters, after those fucking weapons. I kept fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I fought as best I could. The problem I had was my weapons' durability did not. After time, each one of them broke down, each one of them stopped working, malfunctioning. I did my best to salvage, to make the best out of it. My God. Eventually, it literally just grinded to dust. And that.
Apparently
So
you're
I
like
kept
two.
fighting by all means.
Apparently you're like two.
Anyway,
Oh.
that's what I was saying. We were interrupted for the 5th time. kept fighting, and then I thought that was it. You know, my weapons were basically all I had, but a funny thing when it comes to Void. The entire base of Void, or at least where I got it from, was based from nothing. Its entire thing is null and void. It is trying to become something every time, and so it's a parasite. It consumes, it feeds, it thrives off of energy from anything or anyone.
Do you need any healers on the ship for today's mission?
Preferably speak about this away.
Social cues is very important.
you.
Here, check out this weird guide on how to do social cues on Roleplay Guide to Success on VHS. Go over there. Thank you.
Stop.
But yes,
Okay.
long story
Keep
short,
going.
bare bone, nothing left to do, no one to help, no one to rely on, had to just fight by myself. So the simple thought was, I couldn't handle these creatures. I wasn't strong enough. Physically, I'm not strong enough.
Managed to
When it came
get
that, I didn't
Baby
know
Joe.
what to do. So when it came to that, it was a simple question. If I'm not strong enough to beat these things, then I just have to create something that can. And for that, for my experience, my knowledge when it came to from people I knew, from people I cared about, how they fought, their weaponry, their use of weapons, their thought process behind why they used that weapon that way. And more specifically, I didn't want to die. I wanted to live. So I manifest the weapons for each scenarios. When a big creature had enough armor, how could I penetrate it? When a creature was faster than me, how could I keep up? When I needed more range from people far away, how could I reach it? All those concepts, all those mental notes took shape. Henceforth, you got these weapons where I have now. A construct of what I once experienced, as you say drive, I say my will to fight. Here we are.
I suppose in that aspect there's another similarity between our powers. While my weapons took the shapes of the weapon types my comrades used during the war, I first awoke to the drive when closest to the beast, and when I was saved by two of the individuals who would later become part of the so-called six heroes. The thought of I want to live pulled some weight.
Unfortunately for you, I didn't have that luxury. I was all alone.
You were.
And yours just comes from your soul? That's kind of lame compared to these two.
Mine is basically I'm a glorified 3D printer. What are you talking about?
My weapons come from different origins and such. All my weapons are different origins. These gauntlets that turn into a shield is made by him, my guns made by both of them, and such and such. But I combined them with my soul and then forged them with illusion magic to properly assemble them again. Basically becoming one with me so I can shape them and rearrange them in whatever shape I want. I just don't do it too much. Because the originality is what I love the most.
I feel basic as shit around these people, got they?
What do you mean?
Well, I just make most of my shit in the blacksmithing area. I don't do all this fancy fucking sword shit and seeing all these different weapons and shit.
To be fair, we have been fighting a long time, so our creativity expands the more we
I'm just
fight.
old at this point.
I have a
Y'all been fighting
question
for a long time. I'm just
for your
old.
abilities, then. If
My
your
sword is a
strength
tuning
was
fork.
included- okay.
That's as basic as it gets.
If most of your abilities come from moving forward to continue the next path, creating weapons.
No,
Are you
that's not what my thinking from. That was my mental thought, but in a little time, my thinking comes from nothing.
Then, are you able to, well, combine your weapon and his part weapon together? Are you able to combine and make a new weapon? Is that possible? Since if
We
it's
would be
kinda similar.
speaking. We would be. Well, the triggers may have been similar.
Yeah. First project.
The triggers of our awakenings may have been similar. However, we are talking about mixing two vastly different sources of energy. Ether, which is information, the energy of souls, the very building stone of my world. While his comes from nothing trying to become something.
Well, let me
And the
explain
sheer
further.
will to survive. So, I'm not sure. I don't think we could.
And my spiritual
really-
wishes also very different from theirs.
I don't think we
Just
could
create a
mix
weapon
those.
from an empty canister while you create
No,
a...
so... Skittles, let me explain. So while
My-
he has his method, mine, his is based off of Seafer and that constant. Mine is based off of 7 aspect when it comes to this whole creation that was quote unquote my will. It is judging the concept of the creation, basically the weapon, hypothesizing the basic structure, materials, what's behind it, how do I build it from, you know, an orb of metal to basically its shape and size, and then duplicating the composition material because it is void. I can't, for example, have to recreate to fit a similar material that is, for example, wood, stone, gravel, metal, etc. And then imitating the skill of its making. How was it made? Why was it made that way? Similar to what the forging skill would do for you as a blacksmith. And then symbolizing it with the experience of its growth. What to use it for, how to use it, what knowledge and what power do I have gained that allowed me for that access, and then reproducing the accumulated years. Build it from example from a normal blade to the weapons that I have looked like now. For example, a pistol. You know, it would look like a simple pistol. Mine looks vastly different because I've modified to my fitting, to my standard. And then, at the end, exceeding every malfunctioning process. Basically, make it as best as I can. Mine has more steps.
Y'all can join if you
easily
wish.
different like that. Because again, I'm building it from scratch, from nothing.
It's easy to attract a small crowd, no?
Weapons I made.
Well, I can't really extend my weaponry.
I can finally do this. I just
There's
realized-
only so far been one instance of me gaining an additional weapon that I've since lost due to a soul
wanted to do
bond
this for
with
so long.
Jay.
Just keep doing this
It
to me
gave
without
me access to claws that were symbolizing his soul. But since our bond is no longer a thing, I've lost access to said claws.
Okay. Things make more sense now. But yours is more on a spiritual level.
So, when I mention my soul, because I am a spiritual being, quite literally born into it, apart from the crystal aspect of my race, that is a completely different story. The spiritual essence. Hello. The spiritual essence is basically holding in what I memorized of a weapon. Because of these several years of knowledge, I've learned what kinds of weapons can do different things. A katana cannot be wielded the same as a greatsword, so I remember their different qualities and strengths, and usually acclimate them, change their weights and their power depending on what their motive is. A little bit similar to Fumi's, but Fumi goes a lot more deep into their history, their their nitty-gritty. Well, I usually am.
Yeah. Okay.
And so my things are so detailed when it comes to its creation.
Each of your abilities are slightly similar from the beginning part, but steps of creating is vastly different and materials.
And then in my aspect, it's pretty easy. I just make whatever I wish from whatever materials I have in front of me. You know, like a normal blacksmith or an inventor would, and then I simply absorb it into my soul.
Is that the release for the hidden?
The best way I can only describe all of this is just cooking at this point.
So the reason why you bring this
Yes.
abilities of
Goodness, we have so many people around us now. was only like 4 of us before.
We were having a discussion about history, technically. How so many different worlds, so many different worlds have similarities, but yet are different.
Like how Safina has Japanese
different
culture.
kinds of, because
In my
I do,
realm.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like for me, Fred and me don't come from the same place, but we have similar qualities and.
We all came from different places, so it makes sense.
Yep. Before I left fully from that other world, I ran into Skittles.
I've been gone for a week. I need my daily dose of Akira to recharge.
When
How? You're the weirdest one out of all of us because you are very different in everything, but you can keep up and do similar things.
Oh, you guys never asked.
What's the backstory of Kane? Tell us the backstory.
Yeah, we just don't like you.
Welcome to the boys. That's the first guy to check. Shit talking. Welcome to the boys.
Yes. You need to explain the full thing, but it is very fascinating.
I've done a meter, so I guess that means I
has to be my next step.
What is the backstory of Kane?
You're just built different. You're just built different.
No, see, you're exempt from that because you're too fucking powerful. If you were to join us, they wouldn't survive.
See, he would kill us all. He would kill Kami, and then he would vaporize Kane from existence by just saying a bad comment about his hand.
Are you alright, Kane?
You hold our lives at your hand.
And then when we're not at hinge, you hold our lives regardless. You squish it, like you squish the bubbles.
Where do I begin?
What's up? Alright, everyone quiet. I want to hear Kane.
I want to actually hear this. I've never heard the backstory of Kane.
No, I'm being serious. Where do I begin? So much has happened. I guess
you start fully beginning, but I think I want to know where this sword came.
How'd you get into the metaverse?
Yeah.
I guess it's a good start.
Before I met Skittles and before I got sucked out into the world that I grew up in, where I come from, demons are very common. They're warmongers. All try to take over everything, every aspect of the world. The region I came before was known as Kalamara. Kalamara had a lot of regions, segregated from each class. There are 3 cities in general that were very important, but they're basically the shields of our home. But everything changed on my 18th birthday when they decided to attack one of the cities. I was there. Fun fact, I was a priest.
You were a priest?
I was a priest.
You should have seen his outfits before. You should have seen his outfits before.
I was a man of God. But
I do remember it a little bit before.
During the yeah. So, when I found out the truth behind the monastery that I grew up in before it got destroyed, they were all demon hunters. They were known as the Weeping Angels. We came down to strike the demons that were causing problems. Sadly, there was a rat. Someone within our organization that destroyed it within. Brought all the demons in, destroyed all the seals that we had. Funny
It was
enough,
an actual normal ass rat.
I'm going to deck you in the mouth.
I'm sorry.
This isn't the first scar I've had in my life. In fact, this is the second. Technically, whatever happened that night, I was struck down. I woke up 2 weeks later in bed. Nothing happened. I was perfectly fine. At first, I thought I was being protected. But I didn't know until later on I had angel blood in me. And I thought, okay. Alright, so I'm a halfling. No big deal. So I continued on working as much as I did, and we were going after the man in golden armor, which turned out later to be someone named Satan. I know most of you have heard of him one place or another. Apparently there's multiple variants, but we're not going to disclose all that because that's just way too confusing and I don't give a shit. During the battle with Stan, a lot of my comrades ended up being struck down. I was furious. I was angry. I went head on my own. Right when I finally got to him, he nearly killed me. Before I knew it, I was kicked, and then I woke up into the world that Skittles is from. Where the darkness, where nightmare, where everything all began, where I started hopping worlds. That could have been, 6 years ago now. From there on, I ended up I ran into a couple of people who, unfortunately, I really didn't take the pleasure of liking that much, but I had no choice because I wanted to get back home. I was fighting a war. And at that time, there was something about darkness and then nightmare. I don't want to get into too much of the detail, but we're going to move on forward. After everything was settled with Nightmare, I got on a ship heading west, and I had a key at the time to get me out. During the time, well, this is the fun part. During the time when I was heading out west to find new heroes to maybe help out with what's going on, a storm happened. And I got washed up, waking up with him trying to bite my leg off.
This is before the robot body? No teeth. Yeah, I wouldn't gone anywhere.
Is this before the robot body?
So, how you want to continue that portion of the story?
When I put Kane on a stick, he was dead. I was rotating him like a pig. Then he woke up and ran off like a bunny. Then we moved with it. A couple of times we did try to eat each other.
What?
Then I realized he speaks the same language as every other person we know, but they died. Well, we had some ups and downs. We did some around our resort. Back then it was mostly a junkyard and everything. But Kane did invite me to do his journey because he felt lonely.
I'm going to correct him on that one. He wanted to have inspiration to create more things that he does over the robots. So that's what he did. And then it was my time to finally leave. When I decided to take the portals to try to get back home, I ended up going from world to world to world, meeting some people, helping some people, leaving, vice versa. And then I ran into somebody. His name was Merlin, and he thought of an experiment. He wanted me to run a city for 4 years. At first, the city was closed off, which I thought I didn't mind, but we weren't getting much answers that he wanted. So we decided to open ARKALA publicly. At that time, it wasn't as stressful. When I was working on ARKALA City along with Merlin, we had to come up with lies to avoid people from knowing the truth. So that's what we ended up doing. We said that the city had a heart, the city had a cave, the city had a lot of ruins, place upon places. It'll always shape and morph. That's because of his magic. But during the time before the city opened, this is before the city even opened, I finally had the opportunity to go home. And it was in ruin. Everything was destroyed, gone. And all I saw was demon towers and Satan's insignia. Which brings the sword into play. The sword belongs to someone who I have no respect for, but I am bound by it. It belongs to my bloodline biological father. I've only met him once. But how he says it, this will be very useful to me in the future. Don't know when, don't know how, don't know why. But it'll be useful. I had no choice in the matter. I was forced to take it. I didn't like the design of the sword that he had, so I made my own. Which is what you see it now. To be rebellious against him.
Fair enough.
And then everything else is history. And then we know.
The boys talking about our own weapons too. Now, everyone's background, how we got it. We're gonna do everyone's background now.
So, I mean, damn.
Sometimes how it goes.
Damn, I guess you don't want to hear the sequel. I wasn't even done.
Oh, come on. It's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long for.
Oh, Frederick, should I now talk about my 2,000 years of history from my people's kind?
Well, I think we're good.
Anyways, we'll see you guys later. I'm gonna be practicing more and things.
Have fun on your hot date.
Y'all really want to know my story? It's not that
It's not a
in detail.
I'll just say we can.
We're teasing you.
This is training.
We're teasing you.
Use protection.
Remember the shield. Remember the shield is a great protection to use. You gotta block and block and block from all the thrusting. I'm just saying.
We're teasing. Don't worry. Go and have fun.
Alright, Lloyd, your turn. Hold on, before we do anything. Campfire.
Hell yeah.
Someone should put a sticker of a campfire.
I was thinking that.
Alright, wait. Okay.
Oh yes, with you on it, correct?
Please tell me.
Some people don't have that all day, so Lloyd. Next time.
So.
Oh, Jesus.
It didn't.
If you want fire, then a recommendation.
Huh?
What the hell?
Fumi. Take a look. Why? Oh. Where's the Kirby? Where's the Kirby? Where's the Kirby?
Okay. Before
Sheepy Nori.
Genuine pain.
Ah, it's gone.
God. Okay.
Actually, it would be Lammy Nori.
The campfire noise is lovely. I like the. I grew up as a crystal kitsune. Most of you know that I had a crystal tail, and some of you know that I had a crystal hair. But before I only had a crystal tail.
Yeah.
I grew up in a
We
home.
could like boop you and just change color.
Yes. It was depending on my emotions, and the boop was the one thing that was different.
Stop. Yeah, I know. I felt
Lloyd.
it.
Yeah, I remember. Anyways, continue.
I was born magicless in a world filled with magic. Literally, our daily lives is carrying around a grimoire to cast spells and do way more than any human could do without magic. People use magic to cut trees, to literally live their daily lives. and I was a child of a human and a kitsune. I didn't get any of the aspects. While my father was a dark magician, my mother was a light magician, one healing, one attacking. I didn't get any of those attributes. Instead, I got shafted, as they would say. The only literal kitsune that could not cast any magic, including some spiritual stuff. So growing up, I went to magic schools and all this that were, magically based. One, was lazy, and secondly, I just couldn't pass any class because I didn't know magic. I couldn't do anything. But because my mother was one of the officials of the school, they let her keep me there. Until I was 16, nothing really happened, but when I grew to 15 to 16, I received a lot of bullies, and in one occasion, they threatened to take my life. That's when a entity awoke from a blade that was given to me by my father and used my body to kill those two. There was 3, I killed 2. Awoke in a bloody mess. I really did not enjoy that. And soon I learned that that blade had a lot more connection to me, soul-wise, than I expected. The person was called Sane, and after a few years, my father was training me with swordplay, and I just didn't care. I was very, very lazy. And instead, he said, "Alright, I'm gonna throw you into a random dimension. Hopefully you stay alive." He knew I had the potential, but, threw me into a portal, ended up in Saphira. More and more times I met friends, I joined the guild. The guild, while very weird, it's where a huge change happened. My sword that held the person broke. The person was free, but I also was free from my corruption, this anti-magic that I had. And out of nowhere, the magic flew into me. I finally had magic. Slowly through time, my magic became exposed and became to injure me because I didn't have a grimoire. As someone who lived in a grimoire world, I couldn't really concentrate and use magic correctly. So after a few weeks, I got a grimoire and could finally cast spells. After that, I left the guild and I joined a company. And so on and so forth, I kept going and going until boom, bam, boom. The crystal being removed was a dumbass from here. I still need to take my crystal back, but yeah.
You will be ready. What's first, Yumi? Is yours long or is...
Yeah, my story is not that long. I just got bullied. I have no reason to be depressed.
I guess I might as well start. So
You do look like the kind of guy that get pushed in a locker, Lord. It's okay.
So, the world I grew up in is very much a version of Earth. With the major difference that there's difference between what is considered magic and what is considered sorcery. Magic is considered what uses ether. Sorcery is considered whatever uses mana. Only few individuals are actually able to utilize mana, therefore there are only very few actual sorcerers. I was born and raised in the Magister city of Ishana, a archipelago in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, uncharted on any map, hidden from those who don't know about it. When I was 13, I can actually tell you the exact fucking year it happened. Don't know that much. If the fourth dimension allows me. So, one moment.
Oh, Magnus is here.
I'll pick them up.
I'll get them. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
The fire went away, guys.
What do you mean? Right there.
Let me cook up my water.
Damn.
I'll just real
Damn,
quick.
we ran out of fuel.
Wait for him to come back.
Well, Kirby's trying to eat it, so.
So, to put this...
I'm gonna keep it open for a while more. Fuck berries.
Yo, Magnus. Never mind.
They died.
Never mind.
So.
I killed them. Anyway.
Anyways, keep going.
When I was 13, that was the year 2100, actually. The sky turned red. And the last thing or the next thing that spread across the news was that Japan was gone. Within a single night. In its stead...
Doesn't.
Oh, my campfire.
In its
We're in
stead
story time,
was-
Magnus. Come on.
was a massive beast, a 8-headed monstrosity consisting out of nothing but pure ether, consuming the souls of everyone in its way.
Yeah, man.
It appears, disappears, however it pleased. And conventional weaponry couldn't harm it. For 9 years, the world was in utter chaos. People, entire countries vanished from the face of the earth. In the 9th year, for unknown reasons, the beast stopped. Nobody knows why. The beast stopped. All movement. And in this 1 year, a lot was figured out. The more creatures became infected by the ether and turned into beasts themselves. The magic in my world is considered to exist outside of logic. And to attack such the Black Beast and actually harm it, we needed magic. But not a lot of magicians were capable of fighting, not in such a large scale. Ishana was just one nation, and we're speaking about a creature that devoured entire countries for breakfast. And this is where Ishana is governed by 10 sages, 10 of the strongest magicians of our nation. The great sorcerer, not sorcerer, sorry. The great Magister 9, one of the 10 sages, was the one to invent Ars Magus, and its weaponized form Ars Armagus. My back then teacher, Rogel, who is represented by the staff you see me wield, he taught me how to blacksmith and how to cast fire magics. Him and I were drafted into the efforts in mass-producing Ars Armagus as much as we could, to enable non-magicians to wield these weapons to let them cast magic themselves through these weapons. Within 1 year, we created Ars Magus. Or rather, 9 created Ars Magus, and we simply helped in the mass production of it. Still, the beast, after this 1 year, regained movement. And this is when the plan began to take it down. The weapons you see me wield, barring the spear, that is a representation of myself. The other weapons are part of the souls of my former comrades. The sword and shield belonged to our healer, a priest named Volga. Milo, my childhood best friend, he excelled at magic that enhances physical capabilities. Torukaka was a member of the Kaka clan, a race of bioweapons. It took a bit. She herself doesn't really wield magic, but I made her an axe where the head would attach, and with magnetism she could pull herself across the battlefield. I already mentioned Rogal. Gwen, my sister. She's represented by the hammer. Lorelei, someone I dearly loved, represented by the dual blades. And Gaff, who was the leader of our squadron back then. An old war veteran. He didn't really like magic. He retired as a farmer, hence he told me to make a scythe for him. Still gave him lightning magic with it. They all died during the final day of the war. We were sent to the front line to pave a way for someone. Still, to this day, I don't know who it was. But one by one they were picked off. And worst of all, Lorelei succumbed to the Seafer, and I had to take her life myself. As I lost everyone there, I myself gave up. I was ready to die then and there. Until I was saved by two individuals. A talking bipedal cat, who would later on become known as Jubei, and a man in a pure white armor, who would become known as Hakuman. They saved me, and Jubei addressed me to stand and to honor the loss of my companions by living. Didn't help the fact that I never stopped blaming myself, until I actually got the chance, I suppose. Once the war was over and all the Ars Magus got essentially scattered across the earth, a new government was formed. The Novus Orbis Librarian. And I joined within the engineering department and rose to the rank of lieutenant. So yeah, I'm essentially a soldier, or was. Upon the Black Beast's death, the world was covered in a thick layer of Seafer. In such high quantities it becomes poisonous to the very soul. So, we started building cities up top mountains. We called them the hierarchical cities. In each of those locations we discovered something we refer to as cauldrons. That leads to a place we named the Boundary, where Seafer keeps seeping out of them. We sealed them, or tried to seal them, and built the cities on top of them with the main NOL branches to be there to monitor the cauldrons, so nothing like the Black Beast would ever happen again. As well as collect rogue Ars Magus and catalog them all. That was our main task. The sigil you see on my back is the sigil of the Novus Orbis Librarian. Now, to how I actually entered the metaverse. When I was about, well, a year after the war had ended, I was dispatched to Ibukido, which was supposed to be the 5th hierarchical city. The squadron and I was sent with, were tasked with clearing out the cauldron area of any remaining monsters and prepare for, essentially, to start building a branch there. However, the cauldron was open and active, and a beast ambushed us and I fell into the cauldron. Normally everybody who enters a cauldron would just lose himself from the sheer amount of information the Seafer imposes on one. But instead I woke up in Ishana, but not my Ishana. A version of Ishana here in the metaverse that was abandoned and just left there. And I suppose because magic is so common within the metaverse, there was no need for it. so it got left. However, also within the history of the metaverse, I never heard anything about the Black Beast. So that's essentially how I ended up here.
Yeah, precisely.
So yeah, I am technically a war veteran. And the weapons you see me wield are remnants
To this.
To yours.
Yeah, and the weapons I wield.
Whose story we're going
The
next?
moment when Jubei called out to me and told me to live is when I first awoke to my drive and the weapons manifested. And I fought my way back out of there.
Keep going, don't worry about that.
Your turn for Minori.
Oh boy, yeah, so while he was fuck all fighting by all these wars, all this world stuff was happening, you know. Also, can you guys hear me well from the fire?
Yeah.
Am I clear?
Yeah, we can.
So yeah, so you know, while he was going through all that world ending and fucking shenanigans, you know what I was doing?
You were in a
You know
mob.
what I
Half
was
of Earth's
doing?
population.
No, even before that, you know what I was doing. Even before that, you know.
Wait, what? How were you? Okay. So yeah, I knew.
Silence.
I knew.
Silence. Let me get. Before all of that, I was a simple farm girl. Yes, I was a girl. From what I gathered from the time periods that I checked,
So I guess you're the husband in the rest of your relation then.
Congratulations.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Before I was rudely interrupted like I have 6 times. Okay, so basically what I gathered from the time periods that I checked up, I was born during the so-called Sengoku period, during the 14th century up to 6th century. Back then, I was but a simple farm girl. Well, they did what any mundane people would do. Live their life. Feed their animals. Tend their farm. But we live in harsh times. Civil war was happening. People were starving. Money was skewed because it went to the people fighting. There was conflict. I didn't know any better. But during that time, I was put to, let's just say, very excessive amount of workout. At the time, I didn't know much why. I figured if we were getting pillaged by raiders, I was gonna die. Simple as that. What could I do? I was just a frail woman. Barely knew how to hold a sword, let alone a katana. Back then, I didn't know any better. You could say I was slightly spoiled. I figured, oh, things happen. I'll just do what I have to do. I already got what I needed. And if things happen, what can I do? I am but a small piece in this whole grand scheme. It was entirely civil war. But unfortunately, long story short, I was put to work more in the not so civilized work. Did a lot of shady business. Did a lot of things behind the scenes. And unfortunately, one of those things involved me transporting an item. Obviously, I was told not to look at it, not to touch it, not to interact with it, and worst of all, not open it. We all can imagine what happened next.
You open it.
Fuck you. I didn't open it. It was opened. It was supposed to be simple transport. Just get it to point A to point B. But it caught wind, and apparently this artifact was very valuable, or in this case, very powerful. Got ambushed by the station wagon. I didn't see it coming. The people I work with died. And me? I thought I was gonna die too. Here's the thing. While you are experiencing those kinds of things, I'm going to tell you, the concept of death is going to come up a lot here, unfortunately. For
Yeah,
you.
I understand.
Long story short, I thought I made it. They were right on my ass. What can I do? They were all tall, all men, all of them were stronger than me, faster than me, fitter than me. They caught up. And all I had to do was just slip and fall. And next thing I know, everything was black. Everything was nothing. And before I knew it, I wake up in this unknown building, this out of place building, from my point of view. This, I'm telling you right now from my point of view. I wake up in this random open area, surrounded by people I do not recognize. They were clad in this cloth with buttons. Some of them even wore some armor. And there I see a man. I won't discourage your name because, yeah, a man standing in front of me, holding that very piece I was meant to transport. I didn't know where I was, how I got there. Long story short, I found out I had traveled time, reached the late 18th century, I believe is what they called it. And these individuals, well, as Kane said, they were a mob. They were this called a syndicate. This word I did not understand that much. But I understood that I was given a choice. Die where I stand, or join them. So I joined them. Became their recruit. Their means of chain of command goes from recruit, soldier, capo, and the other names I do not remember, but the chain of command is gonna come back later, I'll tell you that, but I was put to work. I was this out of place girl who didn't know any better. I was put on with the blade, katana, this strange tiny object that fired this metal object, which later I found out was a gun. And then I was put into this group. They called themselves, well, the Yakuza. The family had different groups, different type of areas where their families formed, and I was put within the Yakuza. That name was named the Shokaku. And the start of it began where they fucking inked me. The tattoo. The reason why it was only black and white, because the colors were never filled, because in a sense I never fulfilled my role there. But yeah. Kind of put it as a branding, if you want to put it into little terms. So I was put in this family, I was put in this specific group, a family called the Golden Chopsticks, led by this individual known as Bear. My single goal was to support them, to fulfill their wish. I was the underling, the cannon fodder, the person you've thrown into the meat grinder when push come to shove. But I didn't know any better. Just there to do a job. At the time, I considered them my family. A home, a place I could find comfort. The reason why is because I simply followed orders. I did what they told me to do. Without hesitation. Manufacturing weapons, recruiting others, doing all sorts of shady business, even drugs, trading in drugs, manufacturing weapons. A lot of that since the Chicago were the weapons manufacturer. It was kind of where I kept my background for a weapons technician. Push it forward on. But then, problems arise within the syndicate. We had problems back at our hometown, which was, for them, was Japan. They needed a group of individuals to go back there, to assist. So, the first group of armies went there, which was, I don't know what they call, but the name go with Centurion was the start of it. They went there to assist. It turns out it was bad. It was really bad. I guess it was my own type of war. Creatures of the night, monsters, werewolf, all kinds of things. And I just resided back at the Omerta, which is what we call our home base. Long story short, they needed more reinforcement. So they call upon the Shikaka to aid. I was one of the fortunate, or unfortunate ones, to get dragged into it. I was sent off. And so was my head of my family, Bear, as well. I didn't have much goal at that time. Hell, I didn't know what I was supposed to do with my life down there. But one thing I had in mind was I was supposed to keep her safe. I was supposed to protect her. Her dream. Her ideology. Everything she stood for, what she wanted. I was supposed to support. And then we get thrown into this war. We scoured through the snow, we scoured through the fucking caverns to reach Japan. And the place was already in ruins, monsters was taken over, we had to fight back. It was our own siege. Sorry. We had to siege this capital. And... You do be like that. Yeah, after rigorous camping, a lot of fighting, sieging finally took its toll. We finally accomplished it. We took over the place, the capital, you say so. Unfortunately, the roles were reversed then. Now it's their turn to siege us, while we reinforce, while we gather ourselves. As the cannon fodder, as the goons, I didn't know what goals we had in Japan. All I know is we were going to war. I was dropped in there. And now it was the monster's turn to attack. I tried my best. But as best I could. But once again, I was weak. I was frail. My body wasn't as strong as the other ones. I was skinny. But I survived. I survived the siege. But Bear did. I came back, and after that I saw that she took a bullet to the head. Everything I fought for, everything I stood for, snuffed up in flames. Her body was burned up with the rest. I didn't know what to do then. I was lost. Of course, what else am I supposed to do? I put my entire existence into this person. My entire life revolved around this person. And now she's gone. And I thought it couldn't get worse. But it kept getting worse. We continue on. I continue on fighting. But being put on the front line means you have to face them head on. What the fuck was I supposed to do? And all this bickering about me being frail didn't go unnoticed. The people around me also agreed. I was a spirit. I didn't have any magic. I wasn't capable of doing none of that stuff. So, me and other people went to see this warrior, this leader, the special leader of these samurais individuals. They showed us an example. One of our strongest He fought against most of them. He fought against one of them. The legit got his arm chopped off, head chopped off, and then just put back into place because he was that strong. He was basically made an example. And then a group of people was lined up. People who we soon found out weren't cut out. We were weak. We needed to be disciplined. Basically, what they had in mind was this group of people that I worked with, they founded or they dabbled a lot in necromancy. One of them was your lich. Yeah. You would be surprised to happen that I was among one of those candidates who were put in the line. And one by one, we were made an example of what not to be. Not to be weak, not to be reckless, not to be pathetic, and worst of all, difference between a living person and an undead. Soon enough, it was my turn. What the hell was I supposed to do? You cut down your strongest person in a group with at a single thought. What was I supposed to do? So... when my head got chopped off, it wasn't put back. No. That was it. I thought, oh, I'm dead now. Wait. Well, I'm able to think. Shouldn't I be dead? Turns out they had other plans. The whole difference between a living and an undead? Yeah. When a living person dies, their soul leaves their body. But in our world, every time that happens, a piece of it is gone. Disappears. Forever. But, fortunately enough, what happens to the rest of it is it can be easily used, easily abused, put to use. Or in my case, put in a different body. I find myself stuck, suffocating, claustrophobia. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I felt like I was in a box. I crawled, I nagged, I broke free. And then I realized I was 6 feet under the ground from a grave. And next thing you know, I find myself sounding different, feeling different. And lo and behold, I look as I look now. It's slightly different. I was brought back as an undead because I was weak. Kind of my MO for a long time. That I needed to get stronger. That I needed more power by all means. But yeah, I came back like this, but funny enough, this body also doesn't do magic. No mana pool, no nothing. I was just your slightly above average male Vulpin, which is a lower class of what Lloyd is. Kitsu. Call us the bastards of the race. And guess what? I was put back to work. Brushed off my execution like it was nothing. Me getting my head chopped out was but a means to an end. So, back to work it was. Training, continue fighting in this war. It went better. But when I came back, I had nothing to come back to. Bear was dead. I went through this sudden change. Everything was different. Once again, different. First, I was lost for time, had to experience a different time period. Now I had to know the fact that I am this now. because I couldn't hold a fucking blade properly. Yeah. And then I had to learn the hard way. The chain of command that anything can happen, no matter how, or in my case, I'm expendable. Macadoo Merta. Shit happened. Shit that I wasn't even part of. But someone had to be blamed. So, while I was doing nothing, literally minding my own business, I was dragged in front of the leaders, and as punishment, I got my hand chopped off. They kept my hand until proven guilty. For a week or two, I walked around with no hand. Just to make an example. Once again. We undead don't feel pain, per se, but the concept of phantom pain still lingers. Because they didn't destroy my hand, they kept it. So every sensation that they had, I had it left because my arm was still there. Long story short, I was proven innocent. So they, once again, threw my hand in front of me and then left without batting a single eye. And guess what happened again? I went back to work. Again, during this time, my mental state was fucked. I didn't know what to do. All I knew is that I was weak, I needed to get stronger, and that I failed in one person that I cared about. And then funny enough, the syndicate wanted to expand, reach out, grow into places beyond their realm. So they got in contact. They wanted people to go on expedition to travel beyond, people that if they were killed or if they were lost wouldn't have much of significance. And guess who got picked? Me and a group of others who were sent off into the known world that you call the metaverse. And our first place was the shitty rundown back alley known as the meat rack. Made quite the exemplary example there myself. But yeah, long story short, the reason I got here was simply because of someone else's orders, and I needed to do more work here. Regarding a funneled purple man that caused trouble, which needed assistance. So I was tasked, along with a few others, to help with that said purple man. And unfortunately, being me, the term fuck around and find out came into play. I fucked around, and lo and behold, I got infected with this thing called void. And the first thing what happened, like I said, I was expendable. So when I was informed about my condition to the others, the leaders cut me loose, left me to die. We undead by ourselves cannot live or function. We need a source, an energy source. And because I didn't have a monopool, I didn't have anything to live off. First off, I was basically of life support of one of the Elder Lich. And when they find out, snip, you're on your own. Good luck. Don't get this place infected with void. We don't need more infection. We don't need the void there. So I was left for dead. Fight to myself once again. Funny thing with history repeating itself. I fight so hard, yet nothing to avail. And then the purple man decides to get their hands on me. I'll go from one underling to another one's underling. then no matter how hard I fought for him, fortunately enough, I lost. I was saved. But as I said, it used to repeat itself. So I figured I've spent my entire life following others, living by others. And after all that, I was done. Not in this suicidal done. I was okay, let me just end it right now. I was just... Fuck them. Fuck all of them. If I'm going to live, if I'm going to die, let it be my own terms. If I'm going to die my own way, I'm going to live my own way. Live my own rules, my own way. So the whole following orders thing, when I was given the chance to come back after everything was settled, I looked at them and I told them to fuck right off. And here I am.
Yep, and we all been friends ever since. You're a stubborn bastard.
Followed were countless arena fights.
For those who don't know, I met Fumi by him almost killing me.
So how the fuck did you meet Yuki?
Makes sense.
Same family.
Oh,
We're
okay.
both liberation. We
Yeah.
both left.
I had a general idea when I was talking to Yuki earlier. She was thinking about a name for her baby. And I figured, why not name it after you? Teehee.
Wouldn't this be the second technical child that would be named after?
Ari Jr.
Fumi. I threw it as a
This
suggestion.
asshole over here was dealing with all the big stuff. I was dealing with the small stuff.
I wouldn't try and compare that. Like, we both went through vastly different... Well, not even... We were both foot soldiers. At the end of the day.
Very much.
Damn, you were bitching
wouldn't
at me
never
to
dare
like.
to compare that.
You were bitching at me not to tell a long fucking story, and look at you, fucking hypocrite.
You both took a giant story.
I bitched at no one, okay?
Oh no, I'm talking to him. You're fine.
To be fair, I give an overview. There's a lot of stuff that happened in between. I don't even want to get into 7. That's a whole time.
Lloyd's was like the easiest one to absorb into my head.
Well, my shit is dying, so who's next?
I'm good.
All right, remix. So tell us your long and
All right, I'm out.
knows my story. I told him one time. I guess no one listened. All right, guys. I guess we're wrapping it up.
Cards down.
Cards down. Cards down. Cards are down.
Congratulations! This group
Oh,
is the
welcome,
first
Shane.
group within the entirety of the metaverse that ever now knows Frederick's past.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
hope
so
you all
sorry.
know.
Well,
I
actually, we were
zoned out
watching
so
your
much.
stream, and then we came out here. 'cause I was like,
I know, because I didn't want to join.
I hope you enjoyed.
Community
comes from so many different places.
I'll be more in the group once Allie's back, because Mint doesn't know anyone too well, but Allie does a lot. So basically, Allie will just bring him over.
Bro, my fucking legs. My fucking legs feel like noodles right now.
We all met up.
Wait, there's people over there? Also,
No,
different seeing you play this like Vrchat, you got lower down. There's a feel. Wow, that's...
Oh my god,
Lord.
It's literally the
they're a good bunch.
Fucking things I asked about you were lies about the city. I thought they were for the city as a whole. I thought they were lies. You were lying to me.
Wow, it's like I can't lie or something. That's crazy.
I always ask questions about the city, and you told me. It's not even is it even an alternate dimension?
Yeah, it was in its own dimension. At a time.
Okay.
At a time. It's not in its own dimension anymore. It's in an existing continent.
Yeah, I know. It's in Greenland.
No, it's not. It got moved before it got moved. So it's there. It's in an existing continent permanently.
Ow. You told me the future of ARKALA. I'm not gonna say that though.
Gee.
And she was like,
Yeah.
wait,
You got to hear my tragic backstory.
I got to hear story and I gotta work on it because I have an idea of the
Well, thanks to this asshole, now I can't give the fucking warning I wanted to. Fuck you.
huh? Your voice really does sound familiar. I couldn't put my finger on it.
It went like this for you, Van. It went me. My story was I got bullied.
See, you go out and then we went from work models.
I work with shitty people and a shit school.
These are where you had to drag away.
Interesting. We got some interesting backstories. I only got to hear Funori's, but it's okay.
My body hurts.
Oh my god.
Trailer.
Let me see here. Thank you guys all so much for joining me tonight. If you haven't already, feel free to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. The description down below. I appreciate everyone's love and support. You all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.